kind of explain what it is. And then we can like move forward with responsibilities of all of you as franchise owners and Bcbas, and then the responsibilities that we are going to have as the processing team. It's basically the same, but a little bit different. So ApplicantStack is located on everybody's website. I believe, Sophia, correct me if I'm wrong, that's all completed and located on everyone's webpage. The link is also there. You can copy and paste it and email it out to any potential new hires, applicants. All the open jobs, if you don't see yours, just let me know. These are the ones that I've been asked to open up already, but this is what the job board looks like. So when we send out the link that's on your webpage, this is what it'll take them to. So they would click on their particular, the job that they're looking for in the city and state that they're looking for. So they click on behavior technician and it pops up the job rec. Scroll down just a little bit, basic explanation of what we're looking for. They can hit apply now. And then it takes them to like a very basic, they have to create an account. Which is super easy, and that allows them to go back in whenever they want. They wouldn't have to submit everything all at once. This way they can submit items as they get them taken care of. You know, with COVID and everything, we've all seen that certain things are taking longer than others, background checks, you know, fingerprint cards, blah, blah, blah. So this allows them to start the process. We can start a background check while they're completing the other items on their to-do list. So then, anything else on that? Let me make sure. Yeah, so we'll track all the new hires that come through. They will come to me. They won't come to you. I will copy and paste the general information that they've provided and send it to each of you. And then you will have to tell me who you're hiring and who you're not. Because it's live, the website's live on your web pages. Anyone can click and apply at any given time. So that doesn't mean that they're necessarily going to be hired. That just means they've submitted an application for your review. So as the office owner, Bcba, you all need to notify us and let us know who of those applicants you will be hiring. From there, we move them to the hired portion we move them from recruiting to hiring. And from there, we'll assign a checklist, and the checklist is provided per state. So all of the California offices have the exact same required documents. All of Virginia have the exact same required documents. So they'll be assigned an RBT-BT checklist. It emails them, and then all of the tasks that they're required to complete are sent to them on email, and they upload them into the system. As you can see here, this is like the current hires that have come through the new system, and it shows the percentage wise of where they're at in the process. So, you know, some are finished completely, some are still moving through, some have not completed anything. And this is really easy as well. If anyone had any questions, you know, somebody, you know, asked me, hey, where is, you know, Jane Smith in the process? I can easily click on this and say, well, she's completed 2 out of 12 items. And then we can click on report, and I can send that to you, or Sarah can send that to you. And it lets you know really quickly what they're still missing, and what they, you know, where they're at in the process. So I think it'll cut down on a lot of back and forth on emails and emailing checklists and updating checklists. This all happens in real time. So it's like right now, if somebody uploaded one document, it would update again in real time. So I think it's going to be a lot easier to track where everyone is in the process. Go ahead, Maria.
I just had a question for you. It's our responsibility to notify you if we are going to hire them. How do we notify you? Via email, via ticket, how?
Great question. A ticket would be preferable. That way it allows the entire team to be aware that a new hire is coming on. That way everybody in payroll knows to make sure your QuickBooks is turned on and moving. Everybody in billing knows to start looking for, text to be added to your CR accounts, and they're going to start billing time. I mean, I think the ticket system works well, and it goes to every single one of us. So we can all make action pretty quick. I mean, I think we're all pretty good about answering tickets within the day. So that would be my answer. Sarah, if you feel any different about that, let me know. But my answer would be a ticket system. I'm going to hire, Jane Smith applied, please move her to hired. I'm going to move forward. And then from there, you really don't have to do anything until I come back to you and say, she's done, she's everything. You still need to send me all the offer letters. Because without that, we don't know pay rate, we don't know what position, we don't know what start date you're looking for. So I still need all the offer letters to come to me. But yeah, that's a great question. Go ahead, Rachel.
Can anyone besides franchisees access the ticket system, or does it have to be the franchisee? If I have another BCBA that's running her own office, is she able to access it or?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Yep.
How do I set that
up? She needs to go through the intranet, and we can send that to her.
Okay, great.
She can just submit tickets through the intranet, she's through Liam's Chance, correct?
Yes.
Yes. So, and just have her, her name and BCBA, and then she could do the exact same thing you can do.
Okay, cool.
At any time with anything, not just this, with anything.
Okay.
Anyone else? Before I move forward? Okay, so responsibilities for BCBAs and franchise owners. What you're going to do is direct all your applicants and new hires to the franchise webpage to apply, and or email them directly the link to apply to it'll show up as high five open job postings. You're going to let me know via ticket system who you're hiring and to move forward, with that individual. Send me all offer letters, same as usual. It's really, really hard. I have people sitting waiting to start at this current moment, and I have not offer letters for them, so they can't really go anywhere. So, and it takes a lot of my time up to go through that. And what are we missing? Why is this person not starting? Oh, that's right, I never got an offer letter. So huge star that. You are all required to manage your new hires. You manage your own email and communication with your new hires. You update me as you need to, as you see fit. I'll update you. I would like to really try to eliminate the back and forth with RBTs and BTs for everyone. People are left out of the conversation. You as the BCBA or office owner is left out of the conversation. You're not sure what I'm saying. They're not, things are missed in translation. So I would like for the BCBAs to take over all of their own communication and then update me with your status on an individual. Of course, anybody can reach out and ask me questions, but let's CC each other on it if that has to happen, so everybody's aware of what's happening. CR account logins will not be given to any new hire until their paperwork is complete. Background checks are complete per requirement per state. Offer letters are in hand. It saves on so much. And I have people who start, and then now that they're getting paid and billing hours, they've decided they're not going to turn in their auto insurance or their TB test, and they've decided not to do CPR. So we've made that a rule through High Five and through ABC behavior that no one is to start without a completed application. That's legal. That's the way it should be. So no more starts before everything's completed and the little thing on the side there says 100%. Again, we do all onboarding for every new hire per start date. So we take care of the Gmail account if it's required, if it's requested. We take care of CR. We take care of the background checks. We build the personnel folders. Everything will be moved into the folders in the drive for you all to access at any given time. We're still going to do all that. So the original setup of the new employee is on us. After the date of the start date, even if it's the next day, so-and-so has moved, so-and-so has changed their direct deposit. Anything that changes needs to come through a support ticket. Again, because that goes to the entire team, and what billing has to do and what payroll has to do and what HR has to do and what Sarah has to do is completely different but this way it notifies everyone to take action on a certain individual, and we can make the change. But in the beginning, when you're bringing on a new hire, you just need to let me know that the person is going to be onboarded. Does anybody have any questions on that? Concerns? So responsibilities for us, pretty much the same as usual. Once an applicant is hired and we're made aware of it, we will send out the new hire checklist, again, per state. So all of Virginia's is the exact same. All of Texas is the exact same. We'll monitor all the incoming documents and move them all to the individual's folder, personnel folder in the drive. So you all have access to everything. And actually, I've moved a couple already, and they look so nice and clean compared to, you know, some of the Google documents of days old. Everything is not legally DocuSign, but it's electronically signed. So it's neat. There's no scanning issues. There's no, my printer screwed this up. Everything looks really neat and nice inside the folders. So I'm happy with that. We will notify you when all the paperwork is complete. We will run the background check, AccuSource as per usual. Virginia, I'll still run all of our normal background checks, fingerprinting, and the Department of Social Services. And if any state requires another, I can add on to the AccuSource package, the National Child Abuse Registry for an extra $2 per person. And that will cover that background check for any of you all who require that or want to add it. Totally at your discretion, just let me know, and I can add that to your packages. When we're done with everything and you see that 100%, everything will be moved into their folder, a copy of their AccuSource report and any other reports that I get in. Everything will be moved, so you will have access to all the documents. So that's basically my spiel on the new system. If anybody has any other questions for me, concerns, problems, something you don't like?
I don't understand exactly how this connects to Indeed. I thought connected to Indeed somehow. Am I confused?
It does. It can. Okay. So Sarah, do you want to show that page? It's the original recruiting board. We can do recruiting, and your ads can go to LinkedIn, Indeed. What's the other one?
We always forget it. I don't know what our deal is.
I know.
Let me see. Share this tab instead. Where
we can advertise on Facebook too.
I think that's it. It's Facebook, Sophia. Thank you. Mm-hmm. So yes, we can do that. Switch over to the recruiting.
Yeah, we're here. Recruiting. Where did you want to go?
So if you do a new, like a new person, it'll say like create a job.
Oh, right
click
here.
On that. Yeah. And then do like RBT. Submit. So we'll submit the job. We add the location, city and state. Here's the whole ad of how it'll go out. Sarah, I think you need to put in the city and state so we can go to the next page where it'll show where we can add the recruiting. Whose job is not open? Anyone's?
Mine is not. Sherry?
Yes.
I can't log in using Google Meet. So I can't really, I'm actually at work also, so I really can't see what you're sharing with us. I'm wondering, this Q&A, do you have them typed somewhere that I can maybe read and see if I can follow this up myself?
We're actually recording this, Idonga said, and
Awesome.
Sarah's going to
Okay.
send it out for everyone to view, because not everybody can make it today at this time. So we'll
Right.
send it out
Okay.
to everybody, and you'll be able to view it when you can.
Okay, so I can log off then because I'm at work.
You can log off, yes. We'll send it to you on
Thank
your
you.
email.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. So let's go to create job, Sarah, and open up Idonga sets.
I can't. Where do you want me to?
Start with a template, yes, and then click down, the down arrow to take it to RBT, BT. Will it let you?
No, it just has
should.
behavior tech.
So that's what you have to do. So we'll take it from there. Behavior technician, submit. And then under location, you hit the down arrow and put in the New Jersey. Yep. And department has to be client services. And then campaign start date, you can put today. And then save. And this is also where we can kind of, move around and change the ad, as if anybody needs for anything to be changed. And then you open it. And then, yep, confirm. And then edit launch.
Edit launch over here. Oh,
Edit
that's
launch
status. Is that what we wanted?
Yeah. Yes, so this is where you add in your budget for running the ads. You can sponsor on Indeed right through here. And you could do a fixed budget, a maximum budget. Rachel, I would change it to my name right here to your name, so you would receive all the Indeed resumes that come through.
Okay, so the ones that are already set up aren't through Indeed or anything yet. It's just through the jobs that you have posted.
Correct. That's just
Okay.
on our open job board.
Got
Correct.
it. Okay.
Yep, no money for those. That just comes with our package. And then if you scroll down a little bit more, Sarah. Okay, we can skip. And then we can also, we have, our public job board is right there. We keep that checked, but you can advertise to third parties, which would be Indeed, LinkedIn, and Google for Jobs. Okay? That's basically how it works. Thank you for the visual, Sarah. Appreciate it.
Of
Thank
course.
you.
Well, it's being recorded too, so everybody else can see that as well. Anybody else? Any other questions, concerns? It's pretty easy. You really, all you have to do is direct them to, give them the link or direct them to your webpage and click on your city and state, and then we'll take it from there.
And also, if there's not, like, say you're not hiring, but they can always come and submit a general application. So, if it's not listed there, they have that option too.
Any administrative, I would direct to just a general application.
Yep.
The paperwork we need from an admin is way different and much less than what we need from RBTs, BTs, Bcbas, et cetera. Okay, well, I hope this answers everybody's questions and everybody feels comfortable using this from here on out. If you have any issues, just let us know. We're here to help. And I think it's going to run really smoothly. Fingers crossed.
I do too. I'm so excited about it.
Yeah, me too. The more I mess around with it, the more I really appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely. So, but thank you guys for your time. We really appreciate it. And like Sherry said, if you have any issues or concerns or, need something, please just let us know.
Awesome. Thanks so much.
Bye, guys.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
Bye, everyone.
Thanks, everyone.